Hello there from the European Parliament. As Vice President of the European Parliament and as a Green member of this European Parliament, politics with young citizens are an integral part of my work. I meet lots of visitors from schools, from universities, I give lectures, I talk to young people online and meet them at events. Furthermore, we as Greens have some of the youngest members of this European Parliament in our ranks. Especially, in times like the ones we're living in, I'm convinced of the importance of young people meeting and debating European issues. For me, the model European Union is a unique and very authentic and practical simulation of EU decision-making and politics, where everyone can learn a lot. Green politics is also young politics, fighting for an ecologically and socially sustainable future is something we especially, all of us, have to do with and for the coming generations. Now, you are the first real European generation in Europe. You've grown up on a continent without borders, with a common currency. You're actively involved in shaping the European agenda in order to overcome the nationalist shortcomings and democratic deficits that still remain, and to establish a more democratic and a truly stronger European Union now, and a federal union in form of, for example, the United States of Europe or a European Republic tomorrow. There are two topics you are focusing on, and these are renewable energy and the ongoing refugee crisis. These are, sure, the most important issues we currently are dealing with. Let me talk about the first one first. The Paris Climate Agreement has shown that progress is possible and it needs to be put into action now. Europe has to focus on sectors with high growth and job creation potential, such as the green sector and also information and communication technology. Therefore, an energy union based on energy efficiency and renewable energy must be the flagship project for Europe over the coming years. And by the way, by phasing out fossil fuels, the European Union and its member states will also be stronger on human rights, because we will be less dependent for oil and gas from dictatorial regimes like Russia, Azerbaijan or Saudi Arabia, just to name a few. We have to focus on strengthening our energy security, create high-quality green jobs, boost our economy and ensure we do our part to stop climate change. And by the way, nuclear is no option because it's not clean, even though it doesn't make CO2 emissions. We cannot continue with a situation in which we do not have control over our energy supply. And we are at the whim of volatile energy prices and dictatorial suppliers. An energy union based on solidarity and energy efficiency would enable EU member states to obtain almost 100% of their energy from renewable sources by 2050 and ensure benefits are spread across our societies. To achieve this goal, we must start now. The second topic you're discussing is the current asylum and migration crisis. To me, this is a crisis of solidarity. The last months have dramatically revealed that our collective EU asylum and migration policy has fallen short, not because of the European Parliament or the European Commission, but because of member states and their governments blocking progress. We need binding commitments for a fair reallocation of asylum seekers across EU member states. This distribution must also take into account factors like language knowledge, family ties, community links, or better employment prospects. This would significantly improve their integration perspective. And of course, the Dublin system has to change. We need legal and safe access for refugees. That needs to become a reality. The principles that underpin my vision of Europe are to work for overcoming the current tendency of increasing intergovernmentalism and even nationalism in European decision-making, which amounts to nothing more than bargaining between narrowly defined national interests, which only makes right-wing extremists and populists stronger. I strongly believe that the only real way forward is by making decisions based on the common interests of the European Union and all of its citizens. You, the Model European Union Strasbourg 2016 participants, you have the unique opportunity to simulate European politics for a better and real common European future. I wish you fruitful discussions, and I'm looking forward to seeing the outcome of your intensive work during this week. All the best and bye-bye.